As President Trump and his team decide how to move forward in Syria, several Texans will have a say in that process. KXAN's Phil Prazin reports on their roles and their influence inside the White House.
It is the most uncertain time in my lifetime.
UT professor Jeremy Syria says if history is any measure, American soldiers and taxpayers should brace for more military action.
Vietnam and Iraq and elsewhere, this has led to what we call an escalation ladder, where tit for tat response and reaction leads us to more and more warfare. And I think there's a very high probability that within 6 months, there'll be American soldiers on the ground.
And Texans will have a role to play. Sitting next to President Trump is Texan and former Exxon CEO, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. His role is to build a coalition of countries to tackle the administration's next steps in the region.
Texans know a lot about the Middle East because of the oil connection. We also know that he is a deal maker, so those are strengths he has. The weaknesses, I think, are that he's in an area that he's not an expert in terms of warfare.
And going forward, former Texas governor and current Secretary of Energy, Rick Perry, is on the Principals Committee of the National Security Council, Trump's inner circle.
As governor of Texas, you deal with natural disasters, hurricanes, space shuttle crashes.
His former chief of staff, Ray Sullivan, says Perry's military experience in the Air Force will help him in a civilian role. He says Perry will rely on his department staff to give him counter viewpoints before he'll communicate with the president.
He has been in crisis situations as governor. He's made tough decisions as governor, really life and death decisions.
Phil Prazin, KXAN News.
Secretary Perry will also have more influence because he oversees the country's nuclear stockpile. He'll play a critical role in America's relationship with Iran, an ally of Syria and known for having nuclear material.